Hey everyone, I'm Jennifer with Grace Company. I'm here to show you our TrueCut system. I absolutely love it. I use it every time I quilt, every time I am in my sewing room. So we're going to look at our ruler first. Our ruler is unique. It has a beautiful rail here on the side and a little bit thicker on this edge. On the back side we have added our True Grip to the back side of it, so that helps it so that it doesn't slip when we have it on our mat. On our cutter we have this lovely angle. Looks a little different than what we're used to, right? It holds in our hand in a way that we were able to push down right here on the center of our hand, so we don't even have to have that extra white knuckle grip as we hold our rotary cutter. We have a guide on our This is our 45. We have a guide right here on the edge that actually goes right along our edge here. So that when we place our fabric, we hold our ruler, we can cut all the way to the end without getting that blade wander at the end of our cut. We're gonna stay nice and close to our ruler all the way to the end of our ruler every time. With those True Grips, we stay tight. They naturally come with, you can use them on regular rulers as well as on our TrueCut rulers, and they're also interchangeable, so they can be shifted from left hand to right hand. So if you're a lefty, all of our cutters can be transformed to the other side as well. We're gonna look at, do we have any questions so far? I feel like this is something I've been saying all day long, so I don't want to miss anything.
So that other wheel is if you have your ruler, and you use the other, if you don't have your wheel.
Absolutely. So what the question was, if you couldn't hear over here, is there are two different center points here. So if we do a quick release on this one, this piece right here is the one unique to us that'll fit right on the rail, but if you use the one that comes on it, you can use it on any ruler, absolutely any ruler in your house. So that works really nicely with that. It'll allow you to get really close to that edge without having it in the way. It's a really quick release and it snaps right back in place. Has a cover here on the side, but make sure to do the cover on this side and not this one unless you're ready for it to release. But the quick release is really easy to use. We do have this in a 28, in a 45, and in a 60 millimeter, which is fantastic. Yeah, these are both 45s.
Why does the ruler have holes in it?
The ruler has holes in it for a couple different reasons. First off, it gives us a little bit more flexibility and stability in our ruler itself. It is shatter resistant, so if you drop it, you're not going to get that extra. How many of you have shattered the corner of a ruler, especially right after you get it? And then I had some with duct tape, but all of mine are now this because it has that nice extra flexibility. It's easier to grab and move as well because you can grip right through it. So it's a good extra feature. All right. This right here is our True Sharp 2. It will sharpen your rotary blades. So this will sharpen your 28, your 45, and your 60 millimeter blades. What we like to do is if you take your blade and you mark it with a Sharpie on all 4 points, put a drop of oil on each one of your stones that are in there. We'll place our blade in there and we're going to seal it up tight and we're going to run it for 10 seconds. Once that's done, we will open it up. We'll push this little thing here that'll raise our blade in a way that allows us to grab it safely. We're going to flip it over and do it for another 10 seconds on the other side. So same process. We're going to place it in the center. We're going to drop it, lock it, and push the button, run it for another 10 seconds. And that'll bring our blades back to that nice true and sharp edge. If you have run over a pin or if you've run over or you have a ding in your blade, it's not going to magically replace that metal. It will, but if you're just the normal wear and tear through your fabric, and when your blades are dulling, then it will get those back to running order again.
So the blades, when you sharpen the blades like that, is there a length that anyone, I mean, a length of time that any one blade is good for, and after a period of time, it's no good anymore? What period of time do you actually throw them?
So, well, it really depends on what you're cutting and how long your blades are lasting, depending on what you're doing. If you're cutting a bunch of burlap, clearly we're going to go a little bit shorter. But you can sharpen your blade two to three times past your original, and you can test it and see, try to go a little further, but that's recommended, probably more likely. But it'll extend the life of your blade 2 to 3 times, which is huge because those replacement costs can be really high. So this is the TrueCut 2, or TrueSharp 2, and we're doing a deal today. So let's look at the parts of our cutting system here. Let's see if I can even read the words over here. Where can you get it? For those of you who are there, you can order them online. Let me tell you the deals that we have today as well. So this is our quilters combo, and it comes with a 6.5 by 24.5 inch ruler, so the big one of these. It comes with the True Grips, and it comes with our 45 Rotary My Comfort cutter. And this combo today is $49.95. And if you add the TrueSharp, this, which is regularly $79.95, will be $50. So if you add this to the quilters combo, it's our TrueCut combo, and it's $99.95. And we have codes for our online people, and I don't remember what they are. I'm just kidding. He walked away just at the wrong time. TC Sharp 50 just for this, and that makes it the $49.95. TC Kit 50 will bring this. Well, is that for the quilters combo? Okay. Oh, they're individual, but that brings it to the right price. So this one is the $49.95. Do I have any other questions here in the? It's a mineral oil, and there's some comes in the box already. And it should last you a good long time, but it's just a mineral oil. And you just put 1 drop on the stone before you start sharpening. Any other questions? Well, if you're here and you just want to hop over there, we will get you hooked up. The codes are for our online people so that they can order it online.
Oh, but we want to have it sent.
Oh, well, just go over there and they'll ship it for you. Yeah. They get you all set up. Any other questions? Oh, Circle 360. We haven't talked about the 360 cutter. This is a circle cutter that will cut anything from 2 inches to 12.5 inches. So all we need to do to make that adjustment is we're going to unscrew this a little bit, and then we get a slide. And then we're going to pick our circle size, and there's a ruler along this edge right here so that we can see it real good. We'll place it. We're going to put our non-dominant hand on the center point, and then we're going to take our dominant hand, move these things out of the way. We'll push down on this, and we'll go all the way around. This one, of course, is on safety, which is super handy for me when I try to show everybody. Oh. Because you can't see what I'm doing? That's so strange. This one is... Why is this not unlocking for me? Because people are watching. That's like the best way for things to happen.
Of course, that's right.
Yeah, I'm like, I've used this how many times today, and I just can't get this one to. This one's stuck on lock. Yeah, we're gonna do a little dance while we wait for the one that, for some reason, I think Nathan is stronger than I am, and he locked it real good because it is not dropping down. Thanks. All right, so this part should move down, and it was just locked on that one. So we'll do the same thing. Non-dominant hand, dominant hand, we're gonna push, and we're gonna go right, circle around. And of course I didn't center it on my fabric, but then I'm gonna get a nice circle right there.
And you go from 2 inches to...
2 inches to 12.5 inches. Yep. And the cutter on it is a little rotary blade, so it gets a nice cut every time. Any other questions? This one is also available. Do we have a code for this one? No codes. Just, all right, but we have it over there for $29.95. Yes, yeah, I've priced this one all day. So this one's $29.95. Our regular retail on this one is $39.95, so it's $10 off.
This thing here too. Yeah.
This is our TrueCut straight. So this one, you will bring your blade down and you're going to run through like this. And then you'll do that about 10 times this way. And then we're going to actually flip around, drop it down, and we're going to go again through this way. And it's just straight there.
It's to sharpen your blade?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Personally, this is where my home is at and what I use most, but both are available. I have been notified that this is not cat friendly. The cats don't like the sound, so let your cats move out of the room. I don't know. At least one person's cats had an issue with it, but you're welcome to test that with your personal pets. It just makes a little noise because the blade's running around. Any other questions? Thank you, guys.
This plus that for $99?
Yeah, yeah, with the TrueCut too.